And Mina popped one in here that I'm curious if any of you have had, either have thoughts or any experience with it. And specifically, the question is, she's curious to know if there are any prior experiences with adapting internship programs that have primarily been targeting computer science university graduates. Any experience around that in this panel here?
I would say, like, with that one, I think we've had the opposite experience. So our first set of interns, they were learned graduates and we took them interns. And that's what it was like for a while, because we would get interns from Learn and DBC, so coming out of boot camp. At some point, we did get interns who were from computer science background, just right out of college. And it was interesting because we had figured out somewhat of an onboarding process for interns. And then the first time we got a college graduate, they are brand spanking new out of college, versus like anyone who came from boot camp had some form of like career change, so had a different professional experience ahead of time. And we realized someone who came from college, like, we had to teach them like simple things like check your email, like here's your calendar, right. Like if there's a meeting, like, right, this is where you'll see it and what time it is and stuff like that. So it was for I imagine, right, like, so it was, like I said, the opposite, right? Like we had to actually think about like what to teach, how to coach and mentor someone who's just right out of college versus like from a boot camp a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good point. A statistic I had heard from, I think it's a 2016 statistic, was as far as boot camp graduates are concerned, the average age is 29 and a half. And the average amount of prior professional experience was 7 years, which makes a lot of sense. That generally speaking, a lot of boot camp grads are career transitioners, more than they are, in the path of direct learning out of high school and college. Yeah.